I hope I find you well wherever you are. I hope you're in good health during these challenging times. Today I want to talk about branding. It is the beginning of the year, so I want us to think and to focus how you want either your personal brand to be like in 2021 or how you want your company brand to be like in this year. So I'm going to talk about how you can build your own personal brand and how you can build your company brand. First of all, what is a brand? A brand is a story. It's either a personal story or it's a story about your company. And in a story, we have a name. So branding is about a name. You talk of Coca-Cola, you talk of Samsung. When we mention those names, either if you're a Samsung fan, you know that, oh, they make good gadgets. If you're a Coca-Cola fan, the minute we say Coca-Cola, you want to grab a Coke. So it's about a name. It's about a term. Just remember, like Nike, just do it. If someone just goes, just do it, that is Nike. It's about design. Remember Apple, that Apple design, that Apple which is bitten off at the corner. So whenever you see that design, this is definitely an Apple brand. It's about a symbol, like the Nike, that tick. Whenever you see that tick, it's Nike. Without them writing it, either if it's on clothing or if it's on shoes, that is a Nike brand. And it's about any other feature, that identifies a seller's goods or a seller's product. So that's branding. And for individuals, it's about your digital footprint. Yeah. What are you putting out there? So why does branding matter? Branding matters because it sets you aside from your competition. When you're a brand, when you mention Coca-Cola and some other juice or whatever, people it sets them aside. They know that a Coke, you can be refreshed, or it is the best that you can get when you're thirsty and what. So they know that when you say Coca-Cola, I'd rather grab a Coca-Cola than some juice name, maybe Dewy juice. I'll choose a Coca-Cola. So it sets you apart from the competition, and branding also sparks a connection with your audience. Those people that like Samsung. When you go Samsung, there's a connection with the Samsung audience. There's a connection with Apple audience. And trust me, if someone likes Apple, you cannot convince them to buy Samsung, and the other way. So it's about how your brand connects with your audience. Okay, so I'm going to look at 7 things that you can do to build an awesome brand. Okay, 7 things that you can do to build an awesome brand. 1, start thinking of yourself as a brand. What do you wish for people to know about you or to associate with you? When they say Joy, what do they associate with you? Awesome engineer, motivator, inspirator, mentor. So start thinking of yourself as a brand and what you want people to actually associate with your name or with your logo. 2, audit your online presence. Okay, what comes up when you Google your name? What comes up? So you need to audit your online presence. And you need to secure a personal website, where you put either it's a blog, you put in your bio, you put in links to your social media handles. So you need to have a website that you have online, which tells us about you, who you are, a bio, and also social media handles or platforms. And then you need to find ways to produce value. Okay, mind what you post. Okay, is what you're posting something that will add value to someone's life, to someone's company? What do you post? And you need to create content in line with your brand. Once you determine what type of brand you are, then your content should be in line with your brand. 5, be purposeful in what you share. Every tweet you send, every status update, photos, they should contribute to your personal brand. Okay, 6, associate with other strong brands. Okay, so find strong brands which you can which you can elevate your own, so that you can elevate your own personal brand. So associate with the other big fish so that they can also elevate you. And number 7 is reinvent. Okay, what is your story? Okay, a strong personal brand depends on a strong narrative, and a strong personal brand should always be evolving. Okay, so those are the 7 points that can help you in building an awesome personal brand. Now, not also forgetting the businesses, I'm also going to share on building a strong brand identity for your business. These are the questions you need to ask yourself. Okay, 1, what should it look like? Okay, what should my brand look like? How should it make people feel? Okay, how should people feel about your brand? Will it resonate with my target audience? So those are the 3 questions you should ask yourself before you start. And then after that, you need to research your target audience and your competitors. Who wants my service or the goods that I have? What is your target audience? The young, university students, college students, moms, middle-aged, aged, so you need to target and research what your target audience is going to be like. Also research your competitors. What are they doing? What can I do better? What have they not done? And then after that, you pick your focus and personality. Okay, pick your focus and personality and let that inform all other parts of your brand as you build it. Don't be all over the show. You pick what exactly you want to focus on, and then you build your brand around it. And then you need to choose your business name. Yeah, your name will impact your logo, your domain, and your marketing. So pick a name that will work well with the domain that you want to create, with your logo and with your marketing. And then write a slogan. It should be short, catchy, and makes a strong impression. You need that logo or that slogan is something that you'll be using even when you do your marketing. So it should be short, catchy, and leaves an impression. And then choose the look of your brand. Okay, what do you want it to look like? The colors. What colors do you like? What fonts are going to be associated with your brand? You need to choose those. Then you need to design your logo. Come up with a nice logo that captures your colors and also your fonts. And then lastly, you need to apply your branding across your business. So after you build your brand, it is now time for you to apply it across your business. For example, Coca-Cola appeals to its target market through branding that focuses on bringing together friends, to experience fun, happiness, and connection. So that's also what you need to do in everything that you do. After that, you make it's in line with your brand, and you're always bringing forth the brand of your company in all of your products. So I hope that will help build your brand. Remember, maybe you had a brand before, you've Googled your name and you didn't really like what came up. But remember, you can always rebrand. It's never too late. I've given you the tips. You can look for more tips. Rebrand and just tell yourself that in 2021, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to have an awesome brand, an awesome brand out there. And of course, you can do it. Otherwise, stay safe and see you next time.